Sake with 10 bucks. I'm sad the mic never picks up your laughter during these comedy segments. Sake, you're right. I've actually been meaning lately to like really readjust my microphone settings because I've got a really expensive microphone. I've got a good one. And I have an audio condenser over there, the mixer. So like I have so like the whole thing where when I yell it cuts out, like it doesn't have to be that way. I've just been too lazy to change it. At the end of this stream, maybe I'll like try to fix it. Like I'll make adjustments, then talk and you guys can tell me how it sounds. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Here. Okay. We're going to try to get my audio balancing a little bit more. First of all, I want my average audio level to be higher. Let's do some tuning. Yeah, I want to make it louder. Okay, so one of the things that I can do to make it louder is I can literally just adjust my mixer here, which I never change. So hold on. Am I louder now? Wait, am I louder now? Am I louder now? Wait, okay, that doesn't make me louder. Oh no, that's the wrong dial. Okay. Am I louder now? Oh, yep, that definitely did it. Okay. That definitely did it. Okay. So now we know that dial will up my volume, but we need to change the audio gate settings just so we don't peak. Okay, hold on. I need you to you need to work with me here because we're going to do a little bit of testing. This is going to take a little bit, okay? So, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to normalize my gain addition within OBS because you don't want to add gain after the fact. You want to apply all the settings after. Okay. So now, as you notice, I'm quieter. You notice me being quieter? That's right. Now I'm going to try to up my volume proportionally through the mixer. Okay, now, how does this sound? Does this sound normal, like it did before I started messing with anything? Okay, I turned it up a little bit. I should be loud, a little bit louder at least. But how do I... A little quieter? Okay. How about now? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, is it fucking with the quality of my voice, or is it maintaining the same quality? Just a little bit? Okay. Let's do some stuff here. The noise suppressor, I'm going to move to the beginning of the filter order. That should go over there. Okay. All right. So now we're going to mess with the compressor and the expander. Let me make sure I have these down correctly. OBS expander. Expander filter. It can reduce background noises such as computer fans, mouse keyboard clicks, breathing, and unwanted mouth noises. Well, now that I have a quieter AC, I should be able to get away with a weaker expander. Okay. We're going to lower the threshold to negative 50 decibels. Right there. Okay. I'm going to test. I'm going to see if any noise comes up. Okay. That still blocks quite a bit. Output gain, we don't need to change. Release, I'll bring down to 80 milliseconds. Attack at 5 is fine. Ratio, Keffel's reference. I'm going to bring that down to a 3-to-1. Okay? Okay, that's audible now. But is the AC audible? I'm going to turn the AC up to maximum noise. Alright. The AC is running on maximum. Can you hear it? Okay, I don't see any audio reading. When I'm talking, can you hear it? I'm getting contradicting answers. I'm going to listen to myself. Contradicting answers. I'm going to listen to myself. Contradicting answers. I'm going to answers. Talk. Okay, I don't see any audio reading. When I'm talking, can you hear it? Okay. I do hear something. I hear that buzz. Is the buzz from the AC or something else? Let's find out. I've turned the AC off. Talking, talking, I am talking, this is talking. Else. Let's find out. I've turned the AC off. Talking, talking, I am talking, this is talking. Else. No, the audio quality there was fine. I'm going to turn the AC on. Let's find out. I've turned the AC off. Talking, talking, this is talking, I am talking with the AC on. Let's find out. I've turned the AC off. Talking, talking, this is talking, I am talking with the AC on. Yep, okay, that is the AC being heard. Vaush, you idiot, this is not how it's done. What am I doing wrong? Well, the AC is off now. I heard the AC when it was on. Don't worry. Maybe if I... OBS noise suppression. Okay. Noise suppression and the expander both make an effort to get rid of background noise, but they do so in different ways. Just set the microphone to a cardioid pattern. The switch is right there. I don't think that's going to fix anything. Cardioid pattern is the low cut thing, right? Then where here is a button to initiate the cardioid thing? it should have 4 circles. I have no idea what you're referring to. There are only 2 switches here. A pad between -10 decibels and 0 decibels, and the low cut. We can test these settings, though. I'll have the AC on for worst case scenario testing. All right. I have moved it from the -10 thing to the 0 thing. I don't know what this does. How does it sound? I can see. There we go. All right. Now let's try this low cut thing. All right. How do I sound now? Has that made any difference? Talking, I am talking, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That sounded fine. Talking, I am talking, blah, 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 blah. That sounded fine to me. Low cut, aka low frequency roll-off and high-pass filter. Filters or cuts out lower frequencies, usually 80 Hz and below or 100 Hz and below. The low cut switch is engaged with the symbol of the bent line, which represents the roll-off of a frequency curve. Okay, we have activated the low cut, which will cut out lower frequencies. As long as it doesn't cut off my sweet baritone. Do I have the AC on still? Yes, I do. Let me turn it off. Okay, now the AC is off. How do I sound? Does this sound acceptable? Talking, I am talking. We are doing an audio test. Talking, I am talking. We are doing an audio test. There's something there, isn't there? There isn't. God damn it. Talking. I am talking. Da da da. There isn't. God damn it. Talking. I am talking. Da da da. Well, it's certainly still peaking. Yeah, did it cut out the bass in my voice? I don't know if this is an improvement. I think we're just making changes for change's sake. I am talking. That sounds way better. We shouldn't have the low cut active. Okay, we're done messing with the mic. Let's go back to OBS. Okay, hold on. Okay. How many tools do we have to play with? Gain, invert, polarity, limiter. But limiters are gay. We don't want limiters. Noise gate, noise suppression. What do these all do again? Let's find out. OBS limiter. Limit filter. So that the limit filter is just a solid wall that prevents you from making noises above a certain volume. And we have noise gate. Noise gate allows you to cut off all background noise when you're not talking. But we already kind of have that. We already kind of have that settled by noise suppression. The issue isn't noises when I'm not talking, it's noises when I am talking. There's no noise into the microphone when I'm not talking. We don't have that issue. VST 2.x plugin. Probably don't want that. Expander, compressor. What the fuck does invert polarity do? Used to correct phase cancellation issues. Okay. Probably not something we need there. OBS compressor. Okay, we're gonna find out the right settings for all these. Oh, we're gonna do it. Vaush, these settings are meant for digital audio mics. You're using an XLR mic? I'm sure it works. We'll make it work. Okay, so in what order does OBS apply these filters? Top, bottom, or bottom, top? OBS audio filter order. In what order should they be in? Does it go bottom, top, or top, bottom? They order from top to bottom. I thought they ordered from bottom to top. No wonder the audio's been so fucked. Jesus Christ. Okay. We had gain at the very beginning. No wonder that wasn't making any fucking differences. Okay. Alright. So maybe we should just build this up from the beginning, you know? Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this up from the fucking beginning. We're gonna get rid of the expander and the compressor. We're just gonna leave on the noise suppression algorithm because that shit's very useful. We don't want to get rid of that. Okay. All right, guys. We're barebacking it right now. Nothing except the noise suppression algorithm. How do I sound? Ooh, ah! How does that sound? Not nearly as much peaking. There shouldn't be any real peaking because we don't have anything limiting the volume, really. Ooh, ah! Don't have anything limiting the volume, really. Ooh, ah! Okay. It is peaking, but we're not getting the thing where it cuts out the audio entirely. The clipping. That's right, right. It's peaking but not clipping. Like, ah! Ah! Like it should have anything limiting the volume. Okay. It is peaking, but we're not getting the thing where it cuts out the audio entirely. The clipping. That's right, right. It's peaking but not clipping. Like, ah! Ah! Like it should. It still did clip there though. Why would it still clip? Why would it still clip if there are no audio filters? What if I got rid of the noise suppression? No, the noise suppression only removes white noise. What's what's making it do that? Properties? Gain first is fine. Gain first, noise suppression, EQ? What is EQ? Equalizer. But equalizer isn't even on this list. Equalizer is not on the list of possible filters that I can apply. Why is it listed here on the OBS thing then? You need a plugin? All these comments are referring to it. Least interesting stun lock. It's not a stun lock. I'm figuring out an audio issue. Okay, I know that we don't want a noise gate. Here, wait, I'm looking at a guide right now. Filter window. Noise suppression goes first. That makes sense. Noise suppression, gain. Why is it not letting my audio go super loud? That's really weird to me. What is the quality of my audio right now on account of how far I have the gain cranked up on my thingamajig? What if I lowered this gain but then did the other switch? How do I sound right now? Okay, I understand that I sound quiet, but does the audio quality sound fine? Quality sound fine. Quality sound fine. That sounds pretty fine. Okay, so this is the switch that I hit before that made all of you scream and cry. The quality is what we want to preserve first and foremost, and then we need to make sure that it stabilizes at a decent audio, and ideally we minimize background noise as much as possible. Okay, I'm going to keep this switch to 0 dB instead of negative 10 dB. We're going to work with that, and I've turned down the gain on my audio mixer to compensate so that we don't blow everyone's eardrums out, okay? All right, so the first thing I'm going to add is a compressor. I have now added a compressor. How does it sound? Are there any differences in how I sound to you? Let me adjust some settings. Are there now any differences in how I sound to you? Even if I talk loud like this? Crunchy? Some people are saying crunchy. I have to listen. Quality sound fine. That sounds fine. That's loud like this isn't how I sound to you. Even if I talk loud like this? That wasn't crunchy at all. Why do I listen to you guys? I should just be doing this to myself. Okay. All right. So let's adjust the okay. So for the compressor, yeah, the compressor is the most important thing here. We want to adjust. Try talking in various ways. Okay. I've upped the threshold. Do I sound any different now? Upping the threshold means, what does that mean again? Any signal that goes over the threshold will be squeezed by the radio, or the ratio. Squeeze signals can be amplified with output gain. So the compressor only makes stuff quieter. But this, what is the decibel range we want? What does it say down there? What do we want it to be usually at? Negative 10? So if I set the threshold at negative 10 for this, okay. But I think we need to be louder, no? When the signal reaches the threshold, the squeezing will start gradually wearing out the overtake. Okay. I'm going to have this. Okay. I'm going to have the compressor settings stay right here. We can change the output gain after if we need to. and I'm going to have a limiter after the fact that's just set at at -5 decibels, which is way too loud, I think. Okay. How do we sound right now? In terms of audio quality, because I'm about to start making changes. The quality is fine. Okay. We're going to start upping gain. All right. How do I sound right now? Should definitely be a bit louder. It sounds good. Yell. Soda! How does that sound? Okay. We hit the peak. I think we might have... Yeah, we hit the limiter right there. I'm going to up the limiter to -2 decibels. Now I'm just going to bring it all the way up to... yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Soda! We didn't hit the limiter that time. How did that sound? Worse. Okay, so hitting the limiter is actually good for us. So in that case, we need to make adjustments to the compressor. So in that case, I'm going to increase the ratio from 4:1 to 6:1. Okay, are you ready for it? Soda! How was that? Okay? Let me listen to that myself, just so I have a good, myself. God damn it, it's so fucking confusing. God damn it. Watching yourself live. Soda! Watching yourself live. Soda! Okay, that is an improvement. Let me try pulling up the ratio even further. How does my general volume sound? Does this should be a bit warmer. Or sorry, not warmer, louder than I was before. So when I'm just doing regular like talking, like if I'm just commenting on videos, debating, this sound like a good general volume? Okay, okay, people seem to like that. Okay, I've increased the ratio from 6:1 to 8:1 on the compressor. Let's try this again. Soda! Try this again. Soda! Ooh, peaked right there. Okay. Did it hit -2? No, it didn't. It didn't hit -2. I think if we up the attack and release, or not up, wait, hold on. Let's mess with the attack and release real quick. When the signal reaches the threshold, the squeezing will start gradually growing up to the ratio over attack. When it goes under the threshold, the squeezing will gradually start wearing off over release. Okay, so if that's the case, do we want to actually bring in the attack even faster? Okay. Soda! That sound a bit better? Okay. I'll up the ratio again. At 11:1. Soda! Worse. Okay. We might be going in the wrong direction. Let's pull it back all the way back to 6:1. Soda! Okay, that sounds like a good ratio then. Let me try 5:1. Soda! Peaked. Okay, no. 6:1 seems pretty good then, but I'll try 7:1 just to make sure. Soda! 7:1? I also shouldn't be yelling directly into the mic, you're right. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing, okay? One more thing. I'm upping the attack. Soda! How does that sound? Worse? Okay, I figured. Okay. We're going to try to replicate this effectively by keeping me the same distance from the microphone, okay? Okay, we're back down to 4 milliseconds on the attack, and ratio is set to 6.5:1, okay? Soda! Bad? In what way? Peak? Okay. Let's try this. Soda! Okay, if that's the case, we're going to up the attack back to 6 milliseconds. What if we change the threshold? What if we want the threshold to be different? Or do we want a limiter? Do we want a limiter to be more aggressive? What if we tried this? What if we had a very aggressive limiter set to a -7 decibels? Soda! Okay, we ran up against the limiter that whole time. Compressor. Let's try this again. Soda! Gotta figure this out. No, I know a limiter is basically the same as the compressor. It's just more aggressive. Hold on. Can we get anything from the expander? Will the expander benefit us in any way? Can be used in place of a noise reduction. No, I don't think that's what we need. We don't want an expander. So what do we need then? Compressor, expander, gain, limiter, noise gate, noise suppression. Functionally, what's the difference between a limiter and a noise gate? Noise gate just turns off the microphone if there isn't enough noise. We don't need that. So is it literally just the limiter that we need? What if we had a lower threshold but had output gain after the fact? Hold on. If we set the threshold to negative 15 decibels, but then we had an output gain of 5. Soda! What happened there? Lower the ratio with that? You think so? Okay, it's down to 4-1. Soda! Worse? Yeah, I thought so. We need to up the ratio. 8-1. Soda! Get in there? Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's take it even further. Let's bring the threshold down to negative 18 decibels and the output gain to 8 decibels. Let's try that. Okay. Just in general, like conversation, like regular ass conversation. How do I sound? Does this sound okay? Does the audio quality sound fine? Okay. Is it a good volume? A little loud? Okay, I'll bring down the output gain by 2 decibels. Down to +6. There we go. How about that? On my mixer, this looks like it's a good place to be. Okay. Now let's ruin it. Soda! It clipped? Did it clip on the O or the D? The O? Okay, the O is the issue there. Here, let's go a bit extreme. I'm going to take the ratio up to a 12-1 and see if that does anything. If not, I'm going to lower the output gain. We'll see. All right. Conversationally, do I sound okay? It should sound fine, even with the ratio upped. All right, let's ruin it. Soda! That sounded good? Okay, let's try it again, because that might have just been an unusually good take. Soda! Soda! It clipped, but it's better, right? Is it better? Okay. It looks like what we're doing is working. I'm going to bring the threshold from negative 18 decibels to negative 20 decibels. I'm going to up the ratio to 14-1, and I'm going to keep the output gain at 6 decibels. Okay. Soda! Clipped, but better? Okay. We're going to keep trying this. Let me see if I have any luck just bringing down my output gain to 4 decibels in addition to upping the ratio further. I'm going to bring it all the way up to 18-1. Okay. Conversationally, do I sound good? All right. Soda! Worse? Okay. Let's take this to the extreme here. I'm upping the ratio up to 32-1 just to see what it does. Okay? Soda! Sounded all right? You think so? Let me try it again. Soda! Soda! That's not bad. Certainly better than it used to be. We're definitely getting there. Let me try bringing down the threshold further to negative 24 decibels. Okay, I should be a bit quieter on average now. Do I sound better? Excuse me. I mean, do I sound fine? Do I sound fine? Okay. Soda! That was a lot quieter. What the fuck? Soda! No, definitely not. We're going to keep that at 20 degrees, or 20 decibels, you know. 20... negative 20 decibels. Okay. Gonna keep that at negative 20 decibels. Going to bring the attack down to 2 milliseconds. I'm going to bring down the output gain to 3 instead of 4 decibels. Okay. Conversationally, do I sound okay? Etc., etc. Hello, 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 hello. Sound fine? Okay. Soda! How'd that sound? Bad clip. Ooh, God, this is such a strange thing to figure out. It's also not possible to know if I'm replicating the noises that I'm making perfectly. Also, am I hearing... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Talking, talking, I am talking, hello. Hold on. Talking, talking, I am talking, hello. Hold on. Why is there like an echo now? We can hear your beard stroking? Yeah, I haven't added in the expander. Okay. There's now an expander in. How do I sound? I can see people in YouTube chat are absolutely furious. I feel like we really had something going there with the compressor. Okay. How do I sound? Really good. Okay. Now with this expander here, what is the lowest my voice will be? Negative 35? Can you hear that? Why can you not hear that? It must be because of the expander, even though I haven't adjusted the settings. Let me take the expander off. Okay. What if I bring it back up? Okay. The expander seems useful. Would you be able to hear the cats meowing at this expander level? I will simulate the noise of a cat meowing. Meow. Meow. In theory. In theory. You can't hear them purr. What are we doing? I had to turn off the expander for you to hear him purring. Okay. What were we doing? Fuck, I'm getting disheartened. How do you just keep it? Isn't there just a way to keep it from clipping? Just like, if it gets loud enough that it's gonna clip, just don't do it. Just don't do that then. That would be a limiter then? We tried that. If you haven't already, You could try making sure your mic level's a lot lower coming in from the mixer, then crank the signal up on the way through your compressor. That way it won't be clipping on the way in. Is it better to up the gain in OBS than through the mixer? Shrug. Well, let's give it a try. We're going to set the limiter to -6 decibels. Okay, just so we know. Soda! How'd that sound? Wow, just every possible contradicting answer thrown out there. Great. Let me try lowering the audio in my mixer and upping the audio in OBS. Okay, I should be quieter now, though the compressor is going to up the audio pretty significantly. Okay, let's try this real quiet like. Soda! How's that? Real quiet. Perfect. Well, I'm too quiet, so. Let me try upping the output gain. Okay. Output gain is now up to 6.5 decibels. How does this sound conversationally? Okay, get ready for it. Soda! Barely clipped? Oh, okay. All right. So even when I'm louder like this, it sounds okay? Even if I pull my voice up? I'll listen to it. Barely clipped? Okay, get ready for it. Soda! Pretty good. It sounds okay, even if I pull my voice up? Okay, that's definitely an improvement. Okay, let me try lowering my mixer gain even more. Let's see if we can't improve this even further. Okay? How do I sound right now? All right. Soda! Yeah! Sounds good? Okay. Now, I'm satisfied with that compressor setting. I don't want to fuck with a working formula too much. So now what I want to see is if this is improved or worsened by running up against the limiter in addition to the compressor. So right now, I'm turning the limiter off. It's set to 0 decibels, okay? So tell me how this sounds. Soda! Worse? Okay. Now I'm going to bring the limiter further down to -8 decibels. All right? I'm going to do it again. We're going to try that now. All right? Soda! Good? Good? Do we have it? Do we have it working? Can I laugh now? Can I be like like that? And it'll sound okay? It's not going to be perfect. Let's try -6 on the limiter. Okay, -6 on the limiter. Going back to the expander, moving the ratio to 24:1. All right. Soda! Ha ha! There. Okay. This is an improvement. We've made a positive change. Now, for the final test, I'm turning on the air conditioning. Let's make sure that we don't have too much of a buzz in the background. We can address that via other tools, like noise suppression algorithms. All right. AC is now running in the background. How loud is that? You can't hear it at all? It's as loud as it's going to get. This is the maximum AC setting. No buzz? Okay, did we do it? Did we fix my mic? Hey! We did it! Nicely done, guys. I would never have thought that it would be better to lower the gain in the mixer and up it in the system. I figured it'd be the other way around, but okay. Oh, did it just clip? Okay, wait. A little more fiddling. If I bring the threshold down to -20. Okay. All right. Hey! -20 threshold. How's that? Is that improvement? Whoa! Is that okay? Peaking but no clip. A little peaking is okay, I think. A little peaking is okay. Hey, I'm streaming over here. What if we moved the ratio up to 26:1 and brought the output gain down by half of 1 decibel? Okay. Hey! Whoa! Half a decimal down, big boy! Worse? Oh, worse. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, we brought it. We moved it back over, I think. How does it sound now? Big boy! If I set the limiter all the way down to -8, last thing we're testing is a -6 or a -8 limiter. Okay, it's at -8 right now. Hey! -8 limiter barely hits the red. Whoa! How does that sound? Worse? Okay, that's what I thought. If it hits the limiter too early, it makes the bad noises. Okay. We're gonna bring those settings back. -6 on the limiter. Ratios at 24:1. Can we keep threshold at 18 or -18? Decibels 0. Okay. Final test. Final countdown. Hey, noises! Brought it back up to -6. Instaclip. What about this? I think this is harder than soda. The A is harder than the soda. Okay. How do I sound just default talking? Okay. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Okay, the threshold is back up to 18. What if we brought the ratio way down? Hey! Versus... Okay, now it's down to 8:1. What about now? Hey! 8:1 ratio! Woo! Did we do it? I think we had the ratio set too high and we ended up fixing it with other settings, and now we want to bring back the ratio. Do it again. Hey! 8:1! Woo! That's it's a win! Woo! Peak no clip. Okay! I think we should probably leave it here, huh? 8:1! Woo! Do it again. Hey! 8:1! Woo! That's it's a win! Woo! Just for the sake of completionism here, if I bring the ratio down to 6:1, hey! It's 6:1! Whoa! That's crazy! Hey! Better? Almost perfect? Okay, what about 5:1? Hey! Offensive, Italiano, stereotypo, noises, I'm hungry. Worse? 6:1? Okay, I think 6:1's the magic number. Okay. Let's keep it. Alright, 6. Let's go 6, okay? Hey! Like that, 6, right there. Little peak. Okay, what happens if I bring down the threshold? Okay. Hey! Threshold, it's down. Woo! Hey! Like that. Much worse? Interesting. What happens if I bring the threshold up? This is kind of counterintuitive. Bringing it up should make it worse, but... Okay. What about this? Hey, it's at -16. No? Okay, I guess -18 is just the... Man, this stuff is really finicky. Ratio 6:1, threshold -18 decibels. If I bring the output gain down to 5, if I just make it a bit quieter across the board, how about this? Hey, what? The volume decreased. Bad, no. How could bringing down the output gain make it worse than having a higher output gain? That doesn't make any sense. It cut you off? Okay. At this point, I feel like my performance is varying to the point that it's making it hard to get an objective reading on this. Last test, I'm not making any more changes. Is this okay? Do I sound alright? AC in the background. Hey! Italiano! Perfectorino! Soda! Does it sound fine? Okay. Alright. I'll leave it here. I'm gonna read these donos tomorrow. I'm tired. Okay? Now my throat hurts a bit. Okay. Alright. Okay. I love you all very much. You're beautiful. I love you. Wonderful stream audience. You know that? Thank you for helping me. I put this off for too long.